I blew up my very first Faceless YouTube automation channel to 9.6 million views and $109,000 generated in the last 365 days. And then I did it on a smaller channel to then 1.3 million views and $10,000 generated in the last 365 days. And then I started a completely new Faceless channel from scratch. Everyone's asking, Daniel, how is that new channel? Give me an update on it. How much is it actually making? Did you fail on that? So this is the long-awaited update. And as you can see, now it has made me well over $1,000 off of purely ad revenue on this brand new Faceless channel. So to say the very least, it's still going good. It's going okay, I would say. And you can see that we did 323,000 long form views on this YouTube channel. And so we started this again in the end of November, start of December, basically. And then we hit our first dollar day actually on December 1st. And then it has slowly but surely climbed its way up to averaging $7, $8. By the way, this is Canadian dollars because I'm Canadian. That's my hometown. So that's what the currency I use is. If it's like, calculated in US dollars, it's a little bit less, but you can see that we basically were averaging then $10 days. And then I made a mistake. This is one of the biggest mistakes ever when it comes to growing a brand new Faceless channel. And I do not want you guys to make any of the same mistake as me, because then it cost me thousands of dollars of production, like hundreds of dollars of production and months of wasted work. Do not document and reveal your exact topics to the world publicly. And if you do so, have a big enough delay. Because I basically started documenting my exact transparent process, my exact video ideas, my freelancers, and there were channels copying the exact thumbnail. They stole it from my actual video, reposted it on the same day as well, because I didn't have any delay. I was actually pushing out a video and explaining and documenting it on another smaller channel of mine. Somehow thousands of people found that without me promoting it on my main channel, and that everyone were just taking my exact topics, uploading it the same day. There was another channel that uploaded the exact video topics I found before I got my video up, because I have a turnaround time of about a week, and they probably just figured out how to get a faster turnaround time. Boom, they literally got more views just because they took the same thumbnail, the same idea, and uploaded it before mine. So speed is so important, and do not reveal everything publicly. That's the big mistake I learned, which resulted in everything just dying off and not doing good whatsoever. And you can see this is worst case scenario, right? It stagnates. So sure, there's up and downs, $15 day to the $9 day. But at the end of the day, it's still very, very consistent and stable and evergreen, because that's just the gist of this model. I'm not going to have a crazy fluctuation when I stop posting. And thus, if I just keep on posting, it will slowly climb higher and higher. And if I actually sort this to the last 365 days, you can see the better trajectory, right? It was growing nicely. When I started then documenting it a lot more on a random ass side channel that somehow everyone found is not tanked, but not do as good. But I want to share with you some very, very interesting insights, right? Because $1,000 is relatively good for a brand new Faceless channel from scratch. That's less than 5 months old, less than 4 months old. So if I go over to the revenue side of things, you will see that we have a $3.33 revenue RPM. And every single month, I'm going to have to blur some things out. Give me a second. And every single month by month, it just climbed higher and higher in estimated revenue. So April should be just as much, if not even more, than March, right? It should be like a $400 month or something like that. And then eventually we're going to hit $1,000 months and then $3,000 months. Once we hit $3,000 months, it's easy game. So the gist of this, I guess, educational concept structure of our topics and the channel as a whole is, once you get to a certain point, it becomes easier to snowball and exponentially grow. The hardest, most difficult phase is in the beginning. That's when it's absolute trench work. You post a lot of videos, but they get no views. But then once you hit $3,000 per month, that's when I personally find it super easy. Just pick up the pace and then scale to 5K a month and then 10K a month. So this whole series of me documenting this new channel will be like $0, $0, $0. 6 months later, $2. It's going to be so bad. But then by year 1.5, it will be at 10K per month, right? And then 20K per month, whatever I decide to scale this to. At least that's the thought process and the end goal. So we'll see if that actually happens. Now, one thing that's really, really interesting is that when you think of a channel that has earned $1,000, you would think, okay, maybe some videos made $100, maybe some videos made $200. My highest earning video is $23. $23. And so what does that tell you? It tells you that I have a lot of videos, hundreds of videos, multiple videos that are making very small chunks that then sum up to a overall standpoint of 1K. So this is really good for two reasons. And the reason why is because that way your revenue and your income source is very spread out evenly across multiple different videos. So in the case that one video dies, in the case that you stop getting views on one of your topics or niches even, your income doesn't drop to zero. You can still go to vacation and you can still have revenue coming in daily. Like on my main channel, basically, if I have like a whole niche that I made 100 videos about completely die out, let's just say the niche was Roblox as an example, my income changes by maybe $5 per day, or maybe $10 per day, or $20 per day. Same thing. You know, $462 versus $429 is the same thing across all my channels. And I'll take that any day of the week for no consistent trench work all the time. So I have hundreds of videos to sum up that basically very consistently makes the revenue not only predictable but consistent as well, which is kind of the model that I'm going for. So it's long term, not by any means a get rich quick scheme. If you want to get rich quick, go gamble, go do crypto. Okay, that's where you make the fast money, but that's also how you lose it just as quickly as well. So you'll notice that my best video is only $23. And some other videos right here like $15, $16, $17, $20, which is not bad at all. But also, views don't equal revenue. Very important. And I want to share with you exactly what I mean by that, because this is my most viewed video, or one of my most viewed video. My most viewed video, I think, was like 17,000 views or something. But you can see that this video generated me $16, right? And it has 7,000 views, which means that the RPM is only $2.09. And now I'll show you my most viewed video. I meant most earned video. You can see this video with only 1.4K views total made me $23, okay? Again, I'll go over here. You can see it's absolutely Canadian dollars. I'm Canadian. If I scroll down here, it has a $17 RPM. So I'm getting paid literally 4 times as much as the average YouTuber who gets paid $4 or $3 per 1,000 views. And the craziest part is that this video itself is only 37 seconds long with a 21-second average view duration. So how the hell can a 20-second average view duration video with only one single ad placement on the video? I can't place mid-roll ads. I can't place any other ads other than like this normal ad at the start. How can that generate a $17 RPM? I'll tell you exactly how it generates a $17 RPM. Because I target a specific avatar, and 90% of my viewership within this piece of content are from first world countries, United States, Canada, and usually individuals who have spending power. But to say to the very least, if you have, let's just say, third world country kids, which is the worst and lowest RPM, I have another video, I'll let you show you that in a second, that has 15,000 plus views, but then a 3-cent RPM, and that made me like not even $1. So 15,000 views paid me not even $1. But this video with 1.4K views paid me $23 because it's not the viewership quantity that pays you, but who watches your videos that actually pay you. That's why shorts don't make much money. You can make 10 million views and then only make a couple $100 off of shorts. And then it'll die out the next week. And then you have to constantly chase for your next video to go viral. And then you're just in a never-ending loophole rat race. And I'd much rather build it right from the start, not make a lot of money for a couple months, and then by year 1, year 2, year 3, I'm sitting at 25K per month cash without working ever. That's the mindset, and that's the right gist for you to build a sustainable passive cash flow off of YouTube. That's my plan. That's what I did for all my channels. You can see I'm actually getting a gold plaque soon. I have some channels in the back with my business partners that we're just farming subscribers off of. And I might even release a video how to actually get 100,000 subscribers with zero knowledge and zero skills, because there's this loophole within YouTube. If you guys want to see that and how I basically got plaques for myself as well, comment loophole on this video and I'll make another video explaining how literally anyone can get real subscribers, 100,000, and then get a plaque. If you want to see that, just comment loophole. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to share it with you as transparent as possible that, this channel is doing good. It made me $1,000, nothing crazy, but we can definitely scale those to a lot higher by not showing and revealing everything. And if I do so, have a big enough delay. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do want one-on-one help and live coaching directly with me, where I'll personally scale your channel, probably even faster than this channel, because as a matter of the point of the truth is, I have clients within the Search Accelerator community that is growing channels that started after this one that's now making more money than this one. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's either that I'm just a really, really good coach or that my students are just very, very smart. Maybe both. But you know, that doesn't matter because at the end of the day, if my clients are winning, I build a good reputation. I also win as well. If you guys want one-on-one help, you guys want to work with me directly, and I will literally scale whatever channel you have within the evergreen niche to then 5K a month, 10K a month, whatever your goal is. Book a call down below. I will see you guys in my next video. Let's crush